Hey guys, Nikki here with Nikki's Reborn Nursery. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. It's been a few days since I've made a video, but today I did something kind of different. I'm here with Maylene, she's hanging out in her little bed. So today, I had bought this Reborn a while ago, in hopes to transform her into a vampire. So I looked up online how to add things to dolls, blah blah blah, and there were many different methods. Some included using clay that you bake in the oven. Some included trying to think what, like melting like beads. And some included drilling out holes and like all this stuff, and I was like, I'm not like that. I'm crafty, but not that crafty. I'm not like an artist or anything, so I decided to buy gel polish. So what I did, I bought like UV gel polish because this doll was not an expensive doll. Like I would not try this on something that I paid hundreds for or anything like that. So I bought UV gel polish and I built up a little thing with the clear base coat. I then went over it with white and added a top coat, and I will be showing you my little baby vampire. Are you guys ready? Now, what we're doing in this video is we're going to get her dressed and we're going to decorate her passy, and we might even give her a bottle. Alright, so here's what we have. So, when I saw this kit, I don't even know what kit this is. I immediately, like the little scrunched face, the pale skin, the frizzy, like fuzzy hair. Like, look at this hair. Like, it's like crazy, like very thin hair, but it is rooted hair. I immediately saw a baby vampire. So like I said, I took the gel polish and then I got, I was like, oh, I could do my nails. So I did that as well. But here's how the fangs turned out. Little tiny fangs. And they're like built up, so they are like three-dimensional. You can fill them. They're not just painted. They're actually three-dimensional. And they're like on there really good. So, now I don't know, like that's probably not recommended. That's probably not how you should go about doing that. Like I said, I looked it up and there's all kinds of things that don't involve that, like with the clay and drilling little holes and all this shenanigans, but I made my little vampire baby with just gel polish. So, anyway. It's like baby Lestat. No, I don't know. I don't know what I need a vampire baby name, and I think I want to have it as have this doll as a girl, because I think it'd be cute to like wear little, like, if I can find like at thrift stores like really old doll dresses, like Victorian looking dresses, and like frilly head things, and maybe even like a lacy terrible bonnet or something. Even like when Halloween gets closer, like some creepy cloth I could like do a bunch of stuff with. But anyway, so we're gonna get her dressed. And for now she's just gonna be wearing like a little sleeper. We don't have any of our Victorian dresses yet. But I have this little clear pacifier. It came with one of my babies. It's clear, it has the magnet in it. Anyway, I just have it on a little star clip. I have this little bat charm that I want to hook on it. I might try to see, I may go grab my wire cutters and see if I can't. You know what, no, I think it would be best if I left the circle on. I was going to try to cut the circle off, but I think I might leave it on. So anyway, we're going to add that to the clear passy clip to make her her own like vampire themed passy clip. I gotta take a drink. Sorry guys. Let me see if my glue gun is ready. Oh, yep. So, I don't know what the best method of attack is here. So I'm going to put the glue on the back of the bat. Because I don't want to get like carried away here. Okay, that's a little hot. That's a little bit hot. Okay, so I glued that on. We'll have to leave it sit, obviously. Look how cute that is. Her own little bat binky. Just gives it a little bit of flair instead of just a plain clear one. It's hard to show you guys because the glare. I don't know. Anyway, whoops, I put my glue gun in the glue. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this, guys, just because it scares me. So I'm gonna unplug that, and I'm actually gonna plug this other cord back in because it's my phone charger. And if I don't have that plugged in tonight, I'll be really sad if my phone is not charged tomorrow. So, her binky is drying. So now we're going to undress her. I did actually pop her head today and give her a scent wiper. So she's got the baby smell. We're going to take off this little onesie. She's 3/4 arms. I think she has, no, she's 3/4 legs too. I couldn't remember. I've had her for a while, but I've done nothing with her. Okay. There we go. There we go. So this is what she looks like. Naked. I'm gonna get my little file here. Some of these feel really sharp. Actually, I'm gonna use nail clippers on this piece. Some of her connectors feel super sharp. And I obviously don't want it to tear any of her clothing or anything. Looking for my nail file, it's probably fallen down in here. Okay, we're gonna just file these really quickly. I do that sometimes when I'm, well, I pretty much always do it unless I get it cut really nice. Okay, that one feels fine. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my CPAP wipes on her. It's just like a water wipe. She feels like some of her skin's a little sticky. This is just like water. I don't know why she feels a little sticky, but we're gonna just wipe her off a little bit. This doesn't have scent or product in it. It's not a regular baby wipe, just a water wipe for CPAPs. Alright, just want to wipe her off. Might as well just wipe her face off too while we're here. Her's having a quick bath. Wipe her little mouth, especially where I was working around it. Okay. We are going to pat her dry with the sleeper she was in. I'm not too worried about it because she's going back in a sleeper. Okay. Little eyelashes are so cute. Okay, so we're gonna first put a onesie on because I like all of my dolls to have little undershirts. I don't know why, I just do. So hers is gonna have a little undershirt. Sorry, you guys can't really see. There we go. Gonna get her little undershirt in here. Whoops. Maybe. Goodness. Her arms. Oh, I've got her all. Hang on. Take that back out. What is happening here? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. There we go, sweet girl. There we go, sweet girl. I don't know what your arm was doing, but it wasn't wanting to go in. Maybe I should roll this instead of trying to just do it. There we go. That's a lot easier, but did I do that the first time? No. I like a challenge. So she's newborn size. So if you guys find any cute newborn vampire-ish looking things, or Halloween, like just Halloween in general is like my favorite holiday, so if you find any Halloween, it's for all my babies, because they will all be decked out for Halloween, not just her. She's just gonna be my baby vampire. Her lip adjusted. Alright, I think we're gonna get her some sockies. Let me see what I got in here in the way of socks. So I can go get in my sock bin, but if I don't have to, I don't have to. Here's a nice pair. Alright, here's a little white pair of sockies to keep her piggies warm. Even though she's gonna be in a sleeper. Okay. And then we're going to turn her a little bit and get this leg. I've never had like the 3/4 type doll with the partial limbs. So it's kind of cool. I like the way you could move the limbs a little bit easier, like for posing. It's kind of cool. Okay, so this is the sleeper. I thought it was a nice red color since she's a vampire. So lay her flat here, and let me know if you guys like have ever thought about getting like either like a vampire, an elf, a werewolf, or werepuppy. I don't know. I think some people like the alternative dolls, some people don't. I'm not super into the alternative dolls. I love the fairy types, like the elfin fairy-ish dolls. Those are cool. I love the pointed ears. I actually don't own any of those, but I do think they're cool. So this is kind of like my first alternative doll, and actually, you know, like she's really not. I made her alternative, like wasn't meant to be a vampire, so I don't know if you could say she's alternative. She is now, I guess. But so like, I don't know. If you guys have any, let me know. I just think that's cool. Just tell me what kind you have. Like, do you have a little werepup? Do you have a baby Yoda? Like, what do you have? I really think like the ones that look like they are oh, what's it called? Why is my mind blanking? Avatar ones are super cool. I think the artwork's super cool in those. But this is just a start here. I don't know what size this is. I thought this was newborn, but maybe it's preemie. Well, I don't know if it's preemie either. Okay, here's all buckled in. So here's what we have. Well, you the vampire. Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Let me stretch this just a little. She's a little bit. Her fuzzy hair. Alright, I feel like she needs a bow. I feel like she needs a bow of some sort. I think I have like a really cool crimson looking bow. This might be that color. That's also that color. Sorry I'm off camera, guys. I'm digging in some bows. Looking for the right one. Digging in some bows. I have it bright red. That's definitely not that color. I swear I have one with a supposed to be clear at the bottom. Alright, hang on. Gotta pick up my tub. I swear I have one that I think would look good. But if not, that one that I have laid out totally will. What is this? Too red. Full red. Okay, is somebody wearing it? I don't see it. Here's black. It's got like a pretty big top. Wait, here it is. Is this it? That might be it. Alright. So we'll decide. And we also have like smaller options too. We also have like these type bows. I just saw that color right here. If we want to do something like that, so that might be a little big on her actually. So we'll just have to see. Alright, so let's try this giant one on first. Oh, I think it's too big. Okay, that's too big. There's this little one. That's kind of cute. Keep that as an option. Let's try this little one. I don't know if it's going to be too big. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I like that one. Okay, I like that one. I think we want to do this one for a little vampire. Okay. So, I'm sitting on bows now. I'm sitting on some bows now. Let me just slide these back in. Okay. Come on, what are you caught on? You're caught on something. There we go. Oh, I have these out. Alright. Alrighty. So, my little vampire is all dressed and she's ready for the day. We'll probably put it off to the side like that. Oh, so cute. Let's try her passy. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Let me clip it on her. So, hang on. Okay. Oops, it's crooked. It's because it's weighted down by that strap. Look at her little passy. It's got the bat. Okay, and last but not least, something else that I made today. Oh, she has her little bat. She has her little bat here too. Oops, his arm. Okay, look at that. Her little bat. Okay, and I want to show you guys something else that I made for her today. And you guys probably get where I'm going. Her bat just flew away. You guys probably get where I'm going with this. I made her own blood bottle. I also googled that. And I made this out of, now this is my first attempt too. I made it out of Karo syrup, water, and food coloring. In the video, now it looks all red and then it'll slowly like just go down. It's kind of cool how it'll drip like blood. But anyway, the recipe that I had found online said to put a bunch of red and then a spot of blue. Well, every time I put blue, it made this extremely purple. I think it's because this bottle is so tiny. So every time I would like add the drop of blue, it would just like go immediately to like almost black, like a dark blue, almost black. So, but the bottle just slowly drips like blood. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now if you want it to like go a little faster, I also tried it on a really small bottle. I would like to get a glass bottle. I think that would be really cool. But if you want like the flow to go a little faster and drain back down, I would add more water. But for this one, like, it was just an experiment to see if I could do it. And I of course sealed the nipple and I glued the lid on, so we don't have any accidents. But I did make her first blood bottle. It's so gross. It's fabulous. But anyway, if I had a bigger bottle, I feel like I could add the blue food coloring and it would possibly work to make that like a deeper, darker red. But with this small amount, it doesn't work. And I also think it would be really cool in a glass bottle, so I'm on the lookout. I want to get a glass bottle. But look at her with her little blood bottle. It's so cute, guys. It matches her exactly. So, like I said, it drains like super slow. Do you see the liquid moving in there? Anyway, also I think glass would not like color the outside of the bottle. So that's my other, my next adventure. I have one glass milk bottle that it's huge. Somebody gave this to me. I would like this, but maybe I would like smaller, obviously. Like maybe this tall or something. So I'm gonna probably order one online. But anyway, so this is my baby vampire. She's so cute. I want to suck your boobie. Have you seen those shirts? I thought about getting her one because they have those like with a vampire bat on it or something. And instead of saying I want to suck your blood, it says I want to suck your boobie. But anyway, I think she's adorable. And she'll be perfect for Halloween. I done lost her pacifier. Here it is. And she's got her little new vampire bat pacifier. I was just going to drink her blood. Anyway, my spooky heart is happy. If you guys find any cool Victorian looking dresses or vampire things, please tag me in the comments. Also, if you see like your local stores getting Halloween stuff out and you find anything really cute. Like I've seen a few things at Walmart and Marshalls so far. So like let me know in the comments if you see any of that. But I just wanted to show you my my transformation Transylvanian. Anyway, if you guys are wondering, that does kind of work, like the gel nail polish, and then you also get some gel nails while you're doing it. So this girl's gonna go back to her bottle with her little bat. I'm gonna get her a bat lovey too. But anyway, and then Sweet Maylene's back here with her bear. But thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great week. This week it's fair week in the town that I live in, so I'll probably be going to the fair. Oh, it's my blood, baby. But anyway, yeah, have a great week, guys. Bye!